about time we headed over. We have something super important to discuss. You remember, right? Looks like the gang's all here!
Yep, all right.
Paimon's ready!
Great, let's get great. Well, first things first.
Someone's here. We heard your...
You've been here for...
Come on.
I figured it wouldn't take you long. I come bearing news from my lady, the knave.
Dottore went through the motions of returning to Snezh.
Well, and that...
Tell them that Sandrone and I will go on ahead. If they still intend to pursue this matter, they should meet us at the research center in the northern tip.
Nice of Columbina.
Lady Damselette may have left. We have crossed. And so, as fellow...
Arlecchino's...
I'll leave the map here with... And remember, at least while you're in not...
This is very accommodating.
Just doing my duty. I shall take...
So, the doctors left the Experimental Design Bureau...
Marionette seems to think he's been planning this for a long time. But when did it start? Before he even arrived in Nodcry?
It seems his loyalty to the Tsaritsa is...
Whatever his motives, we know that he's...
At this stage, it's difficult to predict his next steps.
Well, as much... But at least take cool your jet...
And as for Miss Inefa,
Detecting operational logic.
Just in case, Servarka, I think it would be best if you stayed behind as well.
I mean, I would have said the night of leave Nasha Town.
Yehodo will be on.
You got it, Bob!
We will.
things are moving fast. We'd better head off.
So...
We all have to bring our A game here. So, anything you need to wrap up before we leave?
Then you'd better get going.
There. All these broken machines on the ground. Someone got here before us. Could it be Arlecchino and Sandrone? That's quite a welcome party.
Stand down, trespassers.
Get back! I said get back! Do you hear me? Why isn't it working? No! Don't come any closer! Don't!
Forest, protect us with one heart.
Wipe out! Ha!
The mystery unravels.
You poor soul. May your spirits find peace.
Grab that key on the ground. We'll probably need it at some point.
Watch out. Ugh, there's no way through. Let's go around.
What the? Trespassers? Here?
We're looking for the doctor, and we have...
You looking to settle a score with the doctor?
Perhaps. But you might have a chance to live.
Two other harbingers had the same...
Seems also, is it just me, or do I sense monsters nearby?
We need to know what the This is about more.
He's building something. Ambitious doesn't even be... A while back, he told... Oh, Lady Damsel. I remember thinking... Back when this all started, I was a part of the... She never really interacted with us much. In fact, she seemed sort of... She always seemed like she was... The doctor used to stay... After she left, right now, obtaining...
How would he...
Thank you for cooperating.
I get the sense...
No, she's... I'm only telling you all that...
I understand. The Knaves unit is based...
Well, now we know what's going on here.
I fear this...
Leave this place.
The long sleep beckons. Close your eyes. Observe. Night falls.
Welcome, one and all. I've been expecting you. I hope my...
Yeah,
The gall. You expect...
Of course I have. Should I be worried? First Sandrone and Arlecchino. If you were looking for them, I should As for Sandrone, why, she stood right here only hardly out of character. Does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, I have to... Well, since you asked...
So you've got your hands on the moon marrow, and now you're claiming...
I must protest what you are insinuating. I am not claiming any...
Huh? Wait, you'll excuse me if I'm not...
By the same token, I knew you'd respond along those lines. You and I both understand that facts speak loud.
What gift? Where have all your troops gone?
Who knows? Perhaps they are already marching toward a new world, following in the footsteps of an unknown god. As vulgar and arrogant as you may be, dear Sandrone, I have no intention of taking out my displeasure on...
You sent your people to the
Yes, and I am very mindful of Her Majesty's instruction, in which case, all I'm... Now then, you have a judgment call to make. Am I simply lying to stall you? Or is it possible that
So now you've turned on fellow Fatui's soul.
I have set a new rule for myself. Each person gets one chance. Naturally, that includes you, Sandrone. If you wish to leave, I won't stop you.
Scumbag!
Still, I hadn't counted on Sandrone sparing any thought for the people of this world. Shame. I always found her... How can she ever hope to achieve greatness?
It's more than a little disingenuous to speak of achieving greatness while taking
Honor. I have the marrow of 2 moons in my possession and will soon complete the construction of a 3rd. I will be the god of...
Those are sacred relics.
In my view, many in this world do not deserve to be alive. And yet, I mercifully...
You'll come to regret your...
Will I now? Let's...
Yeah. By the frost moon of old, you pour... Seek within. No more lies. It all adds up.
Is that the best you can do?
the night coming. Be silent. Close your eyes. Be silent.
Water jet!
The mystery unravels.
Is this all it takes to tire?
Can't hide the truth. It all adds up.
Arlecchino!
Thanks for the assistance.
Arlecchino. Arlecchino. They see you as an ally. What a farce. You're clearly here to destroy my research, not...
I'd say your research is more valuable than your life. Am I wrong?
Be silent.
It all adds up.
Your actions betray your fear of me.
Close your eyes. Observe. Night falls. Close your eyes.
Interesting.
Observe.
No more lies. Leave this place with one heart.
Is that the best you can do?
It all adds up. Seek within. It all falls into place.
An exact practice.
No more lies.
Playtime's over. The real begins.
Laid bare.
Commendable.
Witness my rise. Overruled.
Be silent. Observe.
Your actions betray your fear of me.
Septitory is too powerful with the artificial moon marrow in his arsenal. Fighting him is futile. Quickly.
Let's go.
I've always thought it is wiser to flee than surrender.
Watch out!
What the? Forget about me! You should...
Where's the Traveler?
डैम अब 10 लाओ थोड़ी स्टोरी अच्छी पीक पे चल रही है विजिबल हो रहा है सब पे हाँ हो रहा है हो रहा है
What? Just Nasha Town? How did I get here? Strange. Something we...
Traveler? What brings you here at this hour?
Huh?
What are you in the mood for today?
Sorry, I'm...
Ah,
Everyone seems to be acting normal.
Oh, dark.
Wait.
I'd love to, but can't serve a customer unless they order something.
Yes, thankfully.
Wait. Hey there! I haven't seen you in ages! What's keeping you so busy? I've been looking forward to playing with you again. You forgot all... What? We've had a lot of customers... Oh! Another customer's arrived! I better go see what they want.
This is all wrong. Could this be a...
Very good. I knew you had it in you. Aren't you going to try the house special?
When did he show up? No, none of this...
You don't seem to like it here. That's fine. We can change...
Where is this? So this is... the moon's reflection? I guess I could... No response. Or... I should conserve my strength and proceed with caution. I don't believe Dotori's scheming will stop just because I escaped. If there is any chance that I can get back to the others, any chance at all. I must return. Emptiness. Silence. What is this place? Or maybe the real question is, what is it for? What's this? Looks like it responds to my power. Like Kuvaki. Is it some sort of guide? And why does it feel so familiar? I might as well follow it. Where does this lead? Could it be the exit?
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Is this Nasha Town? But isn't Moon Prayer Night over already?
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a wonderful night.
I will. Are these... I can't touch them. Over here! Over here! But the people in these memories pass right through. If only I had known. Even so, I should still take a look around. Just being back here.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This Moon Prayer Night was worth watching after all.
Oh, yes. That was the fortune-telling stall run by Barbeloth from the Hexen Circle.
Please, draw the first lunar arcana. This...
My destiny. Now that I think about it, Barbeloth's divination was absolutely right. It's almost time to draw... That was the card that popped out on its own. From here, I think. What?
Fascinating.
What's going on? Did that card leave the deck? All I did was try to touch... Maybe this memory space is not untouchable after all. Or... is it possible that there's more to this space?
This card.
I need to get to the bottom. I'll try touching something. Is this... No! Traveler!
Haimon, listen to me. From the bottom of our hearts, we are so...
Don't say that! Haima's not a little... She's all alone in there. We've barely spent any time apart since we met. Is she...
We must find a way to rescue her. We were all involved in the operation. That being said, it won't... Dottore lab has clearly... We also know that through his contact with the phantoms of Hyperborea, he gained knowledge about the moons and certain Hyperborean technologies. using this knowledge. Unlike Columbina, once his third moon marrow is complete, Dottore will have completely seized. I'm afraid so. No one could have predicted this level of insanity. Not even from Dottore. And unfortunately, his...
This is dire.
The 3 moons are... The trouble's already begun, I'm afraid. On our way back, I'm convinced this is Dottore.
The only thing more frustrating than facing down evil is knowing that...
The Doctor is guilty of numerous crimes in Mondstadt as his ideology and...
He doesn't see them as his own people. That's why.
Right. He views other people only in... Granted, he's hardly... Dottore's actions have gone beyond even what... We can't expect him to
Poor traveler.
Paimon, I promise you.
I get how you feel.
Right. We can't even guarantee he's still at his research center. I'll find...
Paimon knows, but she might be the strongest person Paimon knows, but she's still... Then think things through before you stick your neck out. Unless you want to lose your head.
Paimon, listen to me. From the bottom of our...
Don't say that! But she's all alone. We've barely spent any time apart since we met.
We must find a way to rescue her. We were all involved in the operation. That being said, Dottore's lab, we also know that using this now, unlike Columbina, once his third moon marrow is complete, Dottore will have completely seized... I'm afraid so. No one could have predicted this level of insanity. Not even from Dottore. And unfortunately,
This is dire.
The 3 moons... The trouble's already begun, I'm afraid. I'm convinced...
The only thing more frustrating than facing down...
The Doctor is guilty of numerous crimes in Mondstadt. His ideology and
He doesn't see them as his own people. That's why.
Right. He views other people only in... Granted, he's hardly... Dottores' actions have gone beyond... We can't expect him to...
Poor traveler.
Paimon, I promise you.
I get how you feel.
Right. We can't even guarantee he's still at his
That gravitational force. When I saw that if only I... Well... back to emptiness. From last time isn't showing up. What am I missing? Looks like I need to gather these scattered fragments. It worked. Hopefully I can stay inside for a bit longer this time.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What? This doesn't look like Moonprayer Night.
Extra, extra! Latest issue of the Nasha Express!
I don't think I've ever been here. Maybe this space isn't comprised of my memories after all. There aren't any festive decorations around. Is this Nasha town after Moonprayer Night ended? Did Dottores' plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority? Let me see if I can influence anyone else. So? Wait, that voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Lauma the Traveler and Mr.
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Traveler! Huh? Columbina? I made contact. It's me, Columbina. Huh?
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be Huh? Huh? Wait a moment. This has happened before. This is what happened when I disappeared. I stood right over there. It was only when she called my name that I decided to follow them. But is it really possible that if I keep following it's that gravity again? Every time I influence reality within that space, this force it's as if I'll just have to come on. Suddenly, it feels...
Look at you, standing so still in total silence. Hello there, traveler.
He seems to be in...
Ah, so you are wary of it. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is the sign of a true hero. And impulsiveness is the hallmark of those who...
3 moon marrows.
Well spotted.
Dottore, are you planting illusions in my mind?
I have no interest in... Is this not a beautiful city? People live in peace and find joy in their work. The street. All available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream. This kind of society should be quite to your taste.
False beauty is...
I wonder, is it your moral standards that are to answer me this?
That's pure
As I suspected. You have yet to understand.
What do you want?
You sound impatient.
If it's not, then why haven't you...
I'm delighted you recognize that. I believe we last squared off in Sumeru. I'm not surprised. People laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Oh, but to be clear...
Do you always give your...
Call it a long-time hat, but you misunderstand. I just want to talk. Think back to Tartaglia, Arlecchino, Capitano, Columbina, and now even Sandrone. You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work with me as well.
What makes you so sure?
Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad? I like to think we could have a more mature relationship than that. Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals? Morality, ambition, dreams. People have plenty of words to embellish the nature of their relationships. But once you break free from those ethical frameworks, you will see that the only... And that is what I'd like to talk to you about.
We're finally getting into it. He's probably been planning to kidnap me for a long time now. But for what? He has the authority of all three moons. You say you're a god, but you also speak of mutual benefit. What could a god want?
Excellent question. But before I answer, I would ask you the same thing. Gaining Columbina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows are now in my hands, and I have the edge over her. Her identity and so what is it that
I don't make deals with lying.
That's quite an accusation. In the past, but things are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I no longer... Human relationships end with conflicts of emotions and interests. I have ascended to the highest heights and laid claim to unprecedented horizons. And allow me to show you the world, Descender. To stand, walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common of behaviors. Have you ever wondered why we were born following such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk? Someone of your talent and one wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster. Eventually new life is born, only to... These four divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. All who live yearn for equality, but unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist. Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to restrict us? The limits of the body can be rejected. How does it feel to be among those with absolute power. You cannot conceive the extent to which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit. Only by discarding our useless, primitive eyes can we perceive a new world. How narrow-minded we all were in the past. Why should the final answer of the world not be the power that predates those of life, death, time, and space? The power of the Trilune. Through it, I have glimpsed new experimental possibilities. Nature suppressed, authority exiled, souls controlled. You know, I heard recently that a group of critics reviewed countless stories and drew an interesting conclusion. In fact, long before this, fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. But all sacrifices made during my experiments have been... Think about it. After all, what value do perfection and pure... I say, better to be governed by a flawed... I'm sure many people...
Because I'm a descender?
Exactly. Very clever.
But what has that got to do with you?
I do not concede, and yet you have traveled to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal. And all you fight and toil. Surely you must sometimes grow weary.
We're completely different. I embrace...
How does that make us think of all the novel things I've managed to create? Like the artificial moon marrow. Don't you see?
Take that back! She's gone because of...
I didn't say that to anger you. Though admittedly, I don't see what there is to be angry about. I know what your ultimate goal is. You wish to walk the path your brother walked.
Someone like you could never understand what it feels like to care about...
Perhaps not. But that...
Don't be so presumptuous.
Oh, no. But it seems like you would sooner... Do you truly desire this journey? Or is it... Think of all the... Yes, you have made many friends. But do they ever spare a thought? What you want is not friends. It is family. I, on the other hand, am far more considerate. Join my experiment, and in return, I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an end.
This is a malicious attempt. Of course, he's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles, an endless quest for answers. I want to see him wherever you are right now.
All right, everyone. Our next mission is...
The residents of Nod Cry are quite dispersed. Miss Lauma, I will leave Hisi Island and Noshat.
Agreed. We will reach out to Natlan and Snezhnaya. Anyone found north of the experimental design As for those dwelling south of that line, I will ask the Voynich Guild to help persuade...
The Voynich Guild has dealings with the cure... Yehoda.
My wish has come true.
Well, good for you.
Boss, wait!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, no one's more important.
Are you? Who will see to our other work if we're...
But boss...
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you.
What makes you think I'd need...
I'll need it. And consider...
That's quite enough.
I bet we're in for an uphill battle here.
Loading schedule. Store essential local research data and tech... Understood. I will execute this to the best of...
Great stuff. Thank you, ladies.
I've contacted the
As for me, I guess I'll be making an early return.
लाइट बहुत जा रही घर पे आज, पता नहीं क्या इशू आ रहा है भाई। वाईफाई पे डिस्कनेक्ट हो जाता है, लाइट का इशू। फोकस करना पड़ेगा भाई, इतने पैसे नहीं बिजली का बिल भर पाऊँ। यूट्यूब चैनल चल नहीं रहा है, कुछ हो नहीं रहा है जिंदगी में, और क्या ही हो पाएगा।
All right, everyone. Our next mission is clear. We need to contact all the major organizations.
The residents of Notcry are
Skip
quite
kar raha hu.
disturbed. Miss Lauma.
Agreed. We will reach out. As for those,
The Voynich Guild has dealings with Yehoda.
my wish has.
Well,
Boss, wait.
oh,
Well,
Are you? Who will see to our other work?
but boss,
Well, Nefer,
What makes you think?
I'll need it.
That's quite.
I bet we're in.
Loading schedule. Store essential local research data and understood.
Great stuff. Thank you, ladies.
I've contacted the...
As for me, I think it's a.
Roger that. Someone should inform as an added and...
Really? Ha! I intend to stay behind and help Miss Androne with her research.
She recognizes your expertise then. I wish you a fruitful
Thank you. In truth, I was surprised to hear her express an interest in subject matter.
I believe she has been investigating some.
I should mention that we have one other friend who isn't present.
ये तो इग्लू है। Damn.
Ah, Sir Flint. Perfect timing. I just arrived myself.
You are most considerate, Master Ilua.
If you saw me, why didn't you say something?
I was curious to see how long you could sit still.
That would be a first. You always seem to appear out of thin air without making a... Also, how many times do I have to tell...
I beg to differ.
What? Please, Lord Flint.
You understand me.
I think they don't understand.
In all sincerity,
Is the situation that bad?
we just held a...
In short, we need everyone gone from Pyramida. We also need a team of Lightkeepers to scour the more remote regions of Nodcry for civilians.
I only hope we have a...
We do. Old Man Nikita will
Good. If you've got something to say, Master...
You mentioned that you have... How...
I doubt it will...
I know you're a Lightkeeper. And however bad things have gotten in the... I don't mean to pry.
I've been afflicted with some sort of curse, and I'm told it may well trigger if I set foot outside of Nodcry.
What? No.
There are plenty of people out there willing to trample over...
Frankly, Sir Flint, I am furious.
Indeed,
And what?
Nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid.
Hey, you mean you're completely unmoved by my anger?
Then allow me to express my sincerest regret. Come by the lighthouse sometime.
Maybe I need to spell this out. Lean in a little, Flint.
Oh, my.
Word is that you were caught up in a real horror show recently.
I've returned safe and sound from plenty of crises.
Fine. I'll be frank. You know what? Forget it. We'll revisit this once it's all...
A sound plan.
Just promise me you'll come back in one...
For you, Master Ilua. Also, please pass my regards on to our colleagues.
I have to keep searching for a path toward reality.
tried to influence reality in this space. It consumed a lot of Kuvaki. I'll try and be more careful this time. I need to leave key clues behind using less power. I hope everyone still remembers what I said on Moon Prayer Night.
Nothing here. Flints?
Ah, Miss Nefer.
What are you doing here?
I just spoke with Itlua about arrangements for the search and came for. As for you, why would. Huh.
As well as figuring out how to gather intel on the Traveler. Also, we'll need to bring a lot of force to bear against Ettore. You don't think Columbina
I'm merely considering the possibility.
Do you remember what she said on Moon Prayer Night?
Of course. I think that's.
Where have you checked so far?
I've been focusing on the outdoors. Anywhere the moonlight.
I checked the Curatorium of Secret. The only places I haven't looked yet are the room, but process of elimination isn't the only thing that.
Oh, really?
After all that build-up, our mystery.
Huh? Am I imagining things? Come on, let's see what's going.
Oh no. Although, it looks like as long as I'm careful with my. Anyway, is this the flagship? I only went into the lobby, if nothing else. She mentioned where her room was. I think it's this one. The door is closed. But if this is anything like when I disappeared, then maybe... I'm in. She and Paimon aren't here at the moment. I hope she's a... Please, Traveler. I really...
Huh. Just... Didn't you stay here for a couple of nights?
Before Rarir showed himself. Yes.
Did you notice anything unusual?
I remember thinking how much noisier the flagship is at night.
This is where they've been staying, yes? Over here?
That's right.
I wouldn't usually condone breaking in.
Focus now. I have to write a... Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written. Here goes. There's a... Please, you have to see these...
Well, use?
Unfortunately, no.
And this place was our last.
Not necessarily. We've only looked in Nasha Town so far. Miss Columbina said.
Wait.
What's that look for? This is a victory feast.
The Traveler and Paimon. But why are they...
Huh. You worried Paimon sick while you were out there.
Wait. So this is the night after the battle against Rerir. How did I end up here? Wait, that's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, it's been at an early... Every one of those points has been before... And everything I've done to affect reality. Does this mean that... within the moon's reflection...
Not long till Moon Prayer night now. Although... it's gonna be sad saying goodbye to the damselette.
Paimon... No, I can't. Even if I make contact, and in any case... Instead... I have... Wait... Even I hadn't thought of doing that before Moon Prayer. Is there...
Don't lose heart. We'll find a way somehow.
Huh?
Oh, you say that, but if we wanted to go visit her, how would...
We might not have all the answers now.
Huh.
The present, that's right.
What's your plan?
Flint's, when you were staying next door, did you ever open the window?
No. The rooms here are dark and damp.
The moonlight.
I think I see where you're going. One moment. I'll see if the owner is available.
Don't bother. Time is of the essence.
Time. Even if no one sees what I've written at this moment, I need to write down as much information as I...
Huh? What's up with...
A little.
Well, you should probably hit the hay then.
You truly have. You helped defeat Rerir, helped me reclaim my name, and you helped the others organize wherever you are. This is all I can leave for. How I wish I could stay, but I hope to see you again. And if the opportunity presents itself,
I will surely return to your side.
Huh.
Columbina.
Not only that, but she's left us an entire wall. She even wrote down what would happen on Moon Prayer night.
I am here. Time in this place. I am constantly moving.
It sounds like she's... But her future is our past.
So, these words have been here ever since we Which...
Only when I'm in a good mood.
Well, I never do. Everything that has happened already, but as a business person...
An admirable...
It's a means of... Let's go. We have a wall's...
It appears that the doctor's energy signature has changed to something similar to Nodcry's Kuvaki devices will only have a limited... Also, I must say these books are rather profound.
My subordinates just shipped them in from Fontaine. Additionally, after some further scanning, I've discovered something extremely annoying.
What's that?
Tevat's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first scan, I detected 3, just as the legends say. But when I checked again just now, I detected 4 moons.
So there's one extra?
Yeah. Original. But then it occurred to me that apart from the frost moon, Tevat's moons are just husks. And husks surely shouldn't show up in the scan, since they're not. It's weird, isn't it? If we can't even Or does this mean...
It's certainly possible.
So he wasn't bluffing.
It's easy to get overwhelmed when you...
Nothing can calm me down at a time like this. hate that ringing tone. Ugh. First of four.
Oh, sorry if we're disturbing you.
What do you want?
Are you still at the Curatorium of Secrets?
Yeah. Look, everyone else is still out.
Even though we have crucial intel to
Fine. I'm listening.
Do you intend to share it via the Dodo communication device?
Ordinarily, I would, but this is a unique situation. I think it's best that we discuss it in person. See you at the Curatorium.
All right then. So, what's the situation?
The rest of the team is still out working on their missions and evacuation.
Sandrone, you were right. Columbina is most likely still alive.
That's the best news we've received in a while.
Random locations. Appearing in reverse order? Anyway, does this mean we can deduce her condition from the moon marrows?
Miss Androne, there's nothing wrong with simply admitting that you're happy to hear the good news.
I'm not. And if she can't control the flow of time in there, she's just gonna keep moving backwards.
Let's say life begins with a drop of... No, that's not right. Her final destination...
But it doesn't seem like we can influence that space from the outside world. Also, if she's...
I'm afraid I must concur with...
Can't exactly argue with that.
Will it help with your research?
I doubt it's gonna help with... All right. I need to...
Sure. I'll stay here. Paimon. Oh, right. Speaking of the Traveler.
Paimon here! Not also, Traveler, if you get back before Paimon...
Well, since this is the Traveler and Paimon, it's well organized. What do we have here? The camera captured a special moment that can only... You can really sense how the photographer... This must belong to the... Hang in there.
Polonia. Search keyword world formula and bring me all relevant books. Let's see. I believe that the correct term. I never imagined that Romorian ideas, human civilization, should the sparks of variables. Descenders? Dottore likely captured the Traveler because of her Where does this variable factor in? The world formula Polonia. Search keyword pathway and bring me all relevant books. Otonki sermon dictation. Observe and compute the So, it's one of Renee's draft lectures. This is so long. Polonia. Search keyword tree model and bring me all relevant books. Most of the experimental devices, Lilia Crucis. When Duke St. Germanus, in all other things, he is but ordinary. Excuse me? I'm sorry. That's just ridiculous. What kind of book is this? Great Detective Herlock. Still, memory, wishes. The way Alang Renee, that place was all the cutting of soap, the chemical marriage model. What was Alain's view on Renee? Oh, now I remember. Alain's old Renee seemed... Yep, my subordinate. Some of Alain's... he may have come to think of it. Renee's world formula was filled with... As for Alain... it's been too... What would... He created that procedure to save this world. He died having never seen the outcome. Did you really never take a close look at Renee's research? The very thought of trying to incorporate his ideas probably made you feel sick to this. You once asked me what I would... Even the tiniest variable. Now then, allow first, establish and verify the existence of the Great Circle. Absolute nihil on one. Then, the variables, the sparks of civilization. Traverse the world, the primordial power records. This is so... How do you think it looks? Fine, keep it to yourself. So would Rosalie. When I close my eyes and think back, I can still see her face. No one's asked. The world needs a... Oh, cookies to go with the tea. Something's written on the box. We are proud to sounds like a dumb gimmick to me. What? Are you kidding me? Somehow I doubt that an early night and a glass of water is...
Lady Arlecchino, word has reached us that Lady...
Excellent.
The only thing is, they are...
Can't be helped.
As you wish.
It's been a while, Arlecchino. Did Dottore really have...
Sounds like an arduous...
Of course, all part of the job. Firstly, the Tsaritsa has authorized... While they're working on that, I've been ordered...
They're nearby.
Great. Aside from that, Her Majesty has a
She stayed behind to work since I was making...
All right, guess that's just how she rolls. Still, I wonder what... Did one of our troops turn into a monster?
Take him out.
Laid bare.
You can run, but you can't hide. Ta, ya, ja, ya. Ta, ya, ta, ya.
Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed. Pitiful.
You've gotten stronger, Arlecchino. Not...
Stop that right now. appreciate the praise, but I am not fighting you today.
I knew it.
Witness my rise. Transfixed.
I can't believe it. He was a living, breathing human.
Another fine piece.
What in the world has been...
A lot.
What?
You could stand to be less surprised. I tell everyone.
Then again...
It almost sounds...
No.
Dottore is currently still experimenting with his newfound... As for the human mutation, I believe this is simply that Radiant Beast was once a subordinate. Also...
This is so much... While these exceptions...
My thanks to Her Majesty. I will...
Her Majesty has all...
A wise
By the way, how's my old
partner? I'm afraid I have...
What? Why? Since when does Dottore have a bone...
That is indeed the question. I'm not...
This won't do.
You can't. We have no idea where the...
What am...
Sandrone is...
Fine. I guess I'll...
One last thing. Tell the root the source of that... However, considering Dottore...
Hey, don't be too pessimistic.
I hope you're right.
You're right on time.
Thanks. Hey, do you think I'll get that? I made sure I was on my...
I'll help you apply, don't worry. For now, let's see what we have here.
What are the doctor's energy?
They are very mysterious, thanks to research by... Since you have the power of...
That's true.
I've been thinking about something. That was one of the most marvelous feats of... Not to mention the operating principles. The clue was that Now, all elemental. This presumes a theory. I almost wonder if it is at once. I suspect only. But back to the energy field before us. If this is pure light realm energy, its relation to elemental energy is one of integration versus division. Or you could say that the former contains the latter. Could this mean that elemental...
Should we give it...
We should.
Ha! It works!
Clear signs of disruption were detected at the periphery of the energy field. This indicates that elemental energy can disturb or even negate the field. Now you try.
All right, here goes. It's working!
Switch to abyssal energy and attack again. No surprises there. Abyssal power drains the energy field to a significantly greater extent. I now feel confident.
But the energy field is huge!
We don't have to neutralize it completely. That's all for theory.
So you knew I was here?
Huh? When did you get here?
A while ago. But I'll bet...
Very thoughtful of you.
With what?
A little test. Try using Animo to unleash a concentrated assault.
Nice! That's
tremendous.
Should we go through?
We probably shouldn't risk having mutually antagonistic...
Sounds sensible to me.
Don't worry, I got...
What do you mean? Signal.
It's based on a new alchemy.
Glad I asked.
Like I thought. Beyond a certain distance, we can't see the opening where we came in. Maybe that's to prevent people from escaping.
Sounds like Dottore's style to me. Not much has changed. Things are basically the same here as they were before the energy field appeared.
Squall and Fury! Search forth!
They have no heartbeats and they're not breathing. We can only assume they're also...
It's watching us.
What are you trying to tell us?
Doesn't seem eager to talk. I guess maybe it's just an animal after all.
Let's keep looking around.
Too slow. Quit following me. Same situation everywhere. Not a living soul in sight. Just countless bodies with animals standing watch over them.
Well,
is skirting around the topic your way of
just being cautious.
Careful.
Please. Help us. Please.
Over there. I hear a voice.
The wind rises.
Squall and fury.
Quit following me.
Please.
What happened here?
I don't know. I still...
It looks like there's a huge experiment. Maybe each energy field is its own.
He's swapping human minds with those of animals. Those people may have lost their...
We should go. No?
Agreed.
Too slow. Quit following me.
you're back! Everything okay?
We saw some things.
We should share our findings with the others.
Yes? Who is it?
Miss Nefer, it's me. We found a way to break through the energy fields. With enough control. Also, we managed to take a look inside. Dottore is carrying out his cruel experiments on an immense...
Sounds like he's living down.
Might I ask how things...
I'm just about to get started. I'll be in touch.
Understood.
I will.
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my tasks are...
What makes you think
I'll need it.
Let's begin. Entering simulation mode. A vast wasteland. I was expecting something more Wait.
What are you looking at? In that case, I want to know all about... Is there somewhere I don't dislike my... I guess the only thing...
This is the conscious layer.
I suppose any...
Time to delve a little deeper.
Nasha Town is hardly the
What are you trying...
Oh, don't be nervous. I was just thinking where might make a good starting point for your journey. Perhaps I should send you...
Conria ceased...
Once again, you fail to... You simply do not... If we are to collaborate, we need...
Oh, no.
What are you... What are you gonna do?
Don't move. Something unwanted.
Did you?
If I hadn't cut the connection, this was a good idea.
Thanks, but now's not...
Albedo speaking.
I think I know where
What is this endless I can't see anything. Even though my eye... What happened?
Sorry about that. I take it you didn't know.
Could it be Nefer?
Do you think she's aware of your current circumstances? Oh dear. Have I stunned you into silence? I only wanted to slow down your time a little so I could stop your intruder in her tracks. I must say, I'm finding the ability to adjust the flow of time. A whole month passed before you opened your eyes again. But only for you.
Point taken. You've proven once again that you have God.
Oh, you misunderstand. This wasn't about... I only wanted to make you sleep for a short while. But it ended up lasting... I hope you're not angry with me.
You could have frozen me.
Millions of years. I wonder if you don't If I had you sit here for a week... The sheer size of that number would cause it to lose all meaning to them. Unfortunately, while gods do exist in Tevat, it is ordinary humans that account their lifespans. Your long life and unique origins make you fundamentally...
Alien.
Even I feel bad for you sometimes. You have been treated. I can change that.
I've entered the past 3 times at this point, but I still have so many questions. For instance, beyond each point being further back in time than so far, the common thread linking, but it's more than that. I know I'll keep this question in mind as I carry on.
Humans, you never changed.
This looks like Star Sand Shoal. Was this before Rerir regained his physical form?
You've messed with the cannon again, huh?
The cannon. That's right. And right after that, came an ominous...
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos.
I wonder if I could try to prevent, but how would I do it?
Traveler, behind you! Look at that light!
No, I won't make it in time. She's using the Kuvaki shield like she's strong. He's the island. The Frost Moon Scions will...
A question, if I may. Kind, Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier...
Maybe that really was me after all. Well, future me. There's no time. I have to... Oh, Frost, if you can hear me, if you can sense my call, then please, heed me once more! Did it work?
Hey, Columbina!
Mm-hmm. Oh.
It's 3 in the afternoon.
And your coffee, right? It's so bitter.
It's like you were raised by wolves in a forest or something. What did you drink growing up?
The Frost Moon Scions certainly...
Then I'll bet you...
It smells delicious.
That's because it's a Fontanian recipe. Rosaline will be here. Hey, at least let me... Or did the rules not apply to you because you're... Of course they are.
I was worried they might contain traces of machine oil.
What? You know, there's something I've always wanted to ask. I mean, I'm sure...
Well,
What were you expecting? Surely you can just answer a few prayers here and there in return for the free food and drink.
Well... The doctor told me that you were created by a great mechanic.
The Lord...
Oh, Lord...
Not Sisson.
Yes.
You must be...
Exactly.
Huh. In his later years, Alan did ask me if...
Who's Alan?
He was... Let me ask you this.
I'd also like the...
Not to burst your bubble, but no such place exists in the world. Now, take your snacks and scram.
Did I? Of course. I dreamed of a Sandra. I miss you back there. I guess time is flowing that mystery out. I can sense what lies at the end of end. It's getting harder and harder to use my power. I'm no match for the Abyss in this state. I need to avoid the contaminated fragments. Time to go. I wonder where I'll find myself this time. The final night cemetery.
Difficult, yes.
Seems like they're searching for him. Was this
To expose the truth.
Are my actions changing the past? Or are they simply completing a process? Is all of this if I choose not to help them now? They're my friends. I can't not help. Ghost! And the other one was...
Hey! Another file's moving!
that should do it. Hmm? Luanatar? You... Wait! Luanatar. So she's that familiar. She's always been. But why Luanatar? Is it because she has a. That's. I cannot sense any power. This is likely. It's now or never. Where's Luanatar?
Seeing an...
No. Think, Column. Oh wait, do I? And if I return him to Tori's actions, even if I manage to get back, how can I fight? I can't. If I go, I have to fight. Wait. Does I know what I must.
Speaking of homes,
but how do I should I write it down? I need some.
What was that?
It was I who brought. That's why I could. And also because we have a deep connection.
Hey there!
And the reason why. No wonder I sensed back then.
Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do.
Hey, you.
I'll be counting up. Remember to stay. Oh. You too. As for mine.
How would you like to experience the thrill of never being held accountable for your act? Believe me, such a life.
What point is he trying? Why would you offer?
The creation of a god's labyrinth. Mortals are found.
So the condition for. Could I really
Have you made up your...
I can't. Your playground is.
You've grown a lot. Why don't I lower my...
I...
And yet you already sound less defiant than a moment ago. The benefits appeal to you because you can read this. Why don't we return to my research facility? Now to that question,
Heroes don't attack from behind. Guess I'm no hero.
This is most disappointing.
You're still gonna call me Hat Guy after that, huh? I didn't see anyone else in there who needed saving. It's nothing. Why are you looking at me like that? I owed you a favor back in Sumeru. Distracting Dotori was tough. He's not gonna fall for... Dotori doesn't recognize me. But his segments were originally... I expect it's only a matter of time before he...
So Dotori doesn't recognize Wanderer. Because he deleted himself from Earth. Did he really miss his only chance for revenge by saving me?
Why the long face? And I'm not complaining either. Everyone would be pretty stuck without...
How are you holding up? Hat Guy said to put safety first.
You don't look injured. It seems that...
Alright. There's a lot more work to be...
Understood. I don't see what's so...
I thought you might say, how's your progress?
Quite promise. Remember how I asked you to look up some files for me? That stuff on the Nazi-Kreuz Institute. Rene de Petrichor. Alain Guilton despised...
I thought Alain was like a father.
And? What would...
I would applaud them for it. That would mean...
For all we know, once you die, it...
Hey, come on out.
Huh? You're back? And your head's still screwed on? And...
What does it look like?
Excuse you. I am perfect.
Glad you're okay. Yes, it's a huge relief.
Worry? Oh, yeah.
We were worried sick.
Hey!
The Traveler and I were already friends. You are free to join.
I must say, I was quite surprised when Mr.
We discussed this on our way back as well. I am...
He said he knew what he was doing.
You didn't have to mention that.
Well, I'm thoroughly...
Is she back? Is she really back? Traveler! It's really you!
You can finally breathe.
It's great to have you back.
It's nothing. Same goes when you get... Oh, yeah, good point.
What?
Everyone, I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused while I was being held captive.
The three moon goddesses were even
utter black.
While everyone was gone, Nefer and I made an interesting
Called it. Getting rid of a pesky troublemaker like her is like trying to clean up after a...
Our next step is to find
a place where time flows backward.
It sounds like she's on a... The question is...
We considered that question as well.
Indeed not.
Nicole! You sure?
I do, in fact. It's... You wonder what lies at the... But where Miss Columbina will end up...
What about...
All things do? In the beginning, no moons adorned the sky. They were shadows of the planet. But then one day...
Like I thought. No more paths back to reality. But how can I be sure that I'm going the right way without scenes from reality to keep me on track? I can't even be sure of how long I've been walking for. The further I try, they can just materialize out of thin air. Is that the ray here of some...
You are the moon goddess. But... Please, there's...
I find that'll...
the way you used my... And then, in the...
Mr. Dainsleif.
Right. When I first got here, how I cursed. But to know of it... This is the but this time...
Are you the source of the...
Not all of it. But there was already a degree of...
Try to.
Yes.
What do you mean?
The voices in my... And then...
Her?
Thalindis.
never mentioned that.
More precisely. Anyway.
If I hadn't just.
You'd like to know how. The one who resurrected. Dottore. He'd been collecting I had no interest in it.
So that's why the wild.
Moon Goddess.
What?
I know this is a lot, but this is the only.
What do you want?
I'd like you to.
Tholindis?
Yes. I can sense that some part of her.
Why don't you go and speak to.
I can't. I don't. All I can see is a glimpse. In return, I will. No. I'm tired of it.
What do you wish to. Is it okay if I. Like the part where you.
Love. We hid too much from each other. There.
Even though Mr. Dainsliff felt he had to fight you, he said that you betrayed.
Why?
Because.
I know this will sound strange coming from me, but don't.
He kept his word. The abyss is no longer obstructing my path. Is that Tholindis? Hello, Miss Tholindis.
Who are you?
You can call me Columbina.
Rerir? My Rerir? Is he well?
He's
better than he was.
Others have had a rough time, and I'm not just talking.
So,
are you sure you?
Yes. This is my opportunity to learn.
I admire your courage. However, time is. Rerir had seeds of hate, but in the end, beyond that. But I'm sure that you've.
I'm sorry, Miss Collins.
It's all right. Well, that's every.
Wait.
Time. I know. I intend to reach the end of that
without a moon marrow.
You could say.
I see. I often think to, and it's not just me. I must seem thinking back. I'm. Rerir was one of the Finster King's retainers. I wanted to help him. At the time, it was only after meeting. I couldn't kill the. I'm sure it was a futile endeavor. But I was simply too weak. I know I'm never getting out of here.
How do you plan to help me?
Have you noticed the golden energy? Based on my past research, I can share what I've learned and help. I think you just might. Also, the documentation, I have no way of verifying.
Understood.
I'm the one who should be. About Rerir.
It wasn't your
That's not true, but enough about that. And may the outside world never have to experience pain like. Rerir? You're there, aren't you? I cannot see you, but please, gaze upon the past. And then sit for a while. Let's find a place to sit down together. Just like we did when we first met.
How long have I been walking? How much further till I reach the end? Is there even an end to be found? Everything's getting blurry. Are you... have you...
The world is. Miss Nicole explained that the moon god.
Huh.
Why do their birthplaces differ?
Also, remember what Sandrone said?
Technically. In other words, this piece of
Yep. We have no way of staying up to... But at least... Yeah. She's a tough... As much as it... That maniac. I'll be frank. Our only... And I know that...
We're not giving up on...
Right. No one's trying to argue that...
So...
Absolutely.
Duh! Yes, yes, anyway. I'd probably get there if computing power... No, the issue isn't...
That's a tricky...
Rene de Petrichor of the... However, that won't work for me. His methodology was back... Ugh, this is so annoying. What do... you... And I need...
Either way, we've done what we...
Hawkeye?
Let's go somewhere. You know that Dory went...
Yeah, she...
Things aren't looking good from what I know of Dottore. There are two possible reasons why he hasn't made a move yet. One is that he's still working through some kinks in his new powers. The other is... he'll easily devour everything eventually. The first false god he made with... He once told me that he's always wanted to get in the desert of Sumeru. There is a but creating games, and now he has the Trilunar Authority. Either way, Dory will inform the Seven will have some recourse available. If nothing else, so on the bright side...
That's good to know.
There's a word for people who...
Maybe it sounds great. Battles are fleeting.
Why do you always feel that... I mean, who's gonna...
Don't take this the wrong way.
Not necessarily.
You look kinda worried.
If your arch-nemesis...
That's true. Still, you're calmer than I expected.
Obviously, I have to admit that inasmuch as I want my vengeance... too bad it never taught me.
So...
I'll get to that.
Just like Paimon said.
How much do you trust her? This is a serious question.
Although she's with the I see no reason.
If you say... In that case, it can be solved.
How much?
Sometimes... Come on. Let's go talk to her.
Miss Androne, Traveler.
Hey there.
Paimon's here too! She was just helping them sort through their thing. That was fat.
Well, you said it.
Albedo.
I see. If I might...
I needed to predict that...
I see.
About that. It's been...
Oh, with the Traveler's help?
Actually, you're not...
Was it Hat Guy?
Yeah, wow!
But...
Come with me. Hat Guy?
Hat Guy!
No, Hat Guy mentioned that. I presume this has something to do...
That's right. He and the Traveler came to see me. Wait, what?
Would you calm down? What?
Excuse me? How would you know?
Oh, please. It doesn't take that long to fix...
Where does a mere student get...
I've actually published more papers than you. Not that status counts for much. Even Paimon's applied for academia admission.
Huh? Are you serious?
See? This is why I can't be bothered to...
Okay, fine.
This world itself is...
Easier said than done. Wait, is that what you're suggesting?
You should be able to...
Yeah, I know.
Conrian, to be precise. Puppets need an energy...
You.
The Traveler and I have talked. It was built using wood.
Conrian techno... Are you sure about this?
I can put two and two...
I won't lie to you.
Doesn't matter.
Did you two actually talk?
Yes, we discussed it. The bottom, let's give it a shot, shall we?
Honestly, I have no clue where this kid even came from. I'm very close to finishing. This is what the core looks like.
A silver white...
Is Hat Guy gonna be okay?
He's not gonna die, right? In theory, he... Beyond that...
I think I know
Correct. He said that the only...
He will have our...
Aww. On a more positive note...
The worst case scenario with the core removal is a core is completely, but in the end, It turns out the core... Do you think there's any difference between a puppet and a human? I have already experienced both. Part of me wonders whether I'm...
Sandrone will succeed!
She will.
That's right.
Call me Sonic. Oh, goodness. Columbina. Hyposelenia. It was... friends. Huh? Oh, sorry. Do you mean the other two? Wow, you sure know... Oh, it's alright. You could say we... When did you get here? How long has it been? I can't say for sure, but it feels like it's been forever. I see. Are you feeling alright? You look a little unwell. We don't have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based is just up ahead. Don't worry, they're both really nice. I'll introduce you. Sisters! I'm back! And look who I've brought with me! It's our lovely The pleasure is all mine. Allow me to introduce you. This is Arya. And this is Canon, goddess of the frost. It's fine.
You seem shy.
Could you tell me where... Please.
This is where Tevatsa...
What? No, I'm... Please.
Nibelung, our original master.
But he left this world
day and night.
The great ruler...
The heavenly principle.
Is that what later we coexisted and...
Slowly, however, we came to realize...
And you didn't stop?
No. We wanted to know... All right.
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward the desire they would even cast...
Only this.
Right. I did everything.
The ancestors of the...
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures...
And so began.
So, that's the name.
Well, who won in the end? As far as I know, and the world's original and what?
You can tell us the truth.
The eternal and iridescent. So death finally came. But...
A moon goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
She's right.
Our souls may endure.
And I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize. If anything, we owe... If only we decided to act...
All the more reason not to spend. Instead, we should focus on...
Sorry?
Don't you see, Columbina? Your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
It's done. Initiate numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through extrapolation. Secondary process? Scan for... Still 4. Wait, let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding? I know where potential variables within the world come from. So what about the moon? Like their life or death, for instance. What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon? But that's so strange. Even immortal gods can die. Why would the... Wait! If alive or dead is considered a variable, we might have had this wrong the whole time. Initiate secondary process. Scan again. This time filtering out interfering perimeter. Moon marrow. Why? Redo the scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons. No, why? What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
So, you think that the moon's reflection might be where Nibel—
Yes, it would also explain why Miss Columbina has been unable to leave, and why time flows in reverse there.
In the messages she sent?
The fact that she still has yet to reappear.
So you're saying—
Yes. I've been giving this some— This could also explain—
Sounds like the question is—
Hello? Not only is Columbina— I'm still
truly amazing.
I'm sure we all feel—
I'll keep my calculations.
How can the dead moon still live? And Luanatar—
It's...
Our authority is linked to the most...
Have you?
Of course.
It's like the center...
In that case, sorry? There are passages through, or am I the only one who can use those passages?
Kuvaki.
You don't know? It's...
Oh, but there is...
What? Could you show it? Okay.
Isn't that just your power?
What?
How curious.
Let alone influence. This is so strange.
Columbina.
Yes. You mean... You'll need...
This sounds extreme. The Three Moons' powers are...
I know.
Even so, Niblin constructed this realm specifically to prevent no moon goddess.
What if... I don't...
Where do we even start? How are we supposed to figure it?
Columbina...
If she really got to the beginning of time in there, you don't think she'd...
Seems Columbina may...
Let's review. This is the column she knows. So, if she wanted to... Oh. Traveler, you once said that those golden ripples... What if Columbina left Luanatar here? If she is part...
Oh, yeah.
Nefer, wait. If you're right about this, and you can really see...
Oh, I know. It'll sure... But it's our only chance.
Boss.
We spoke about...
But...
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us. I need to know you'll honor our agreement.
Yes.
Are you sure? What is there to think through? I should have...
And if...
Oh, please. All right.
All done.
Good. Now... Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
Between the Trilunar Authority, I think I might know how. Time to go talk it over. I hope it's not too deep. Come on.
It seems you have reached... I'm all ears.
Have you figured it out? Tell us.
What? And how will you inform these future friends of your plans? You can't exactly leave oracles. Nothing can escape this. And even if you found a way, what if they never find the message? No. Come again? They will find.
I'm not.
It's quite simple. First, I will leave my soul here.
I see it.
Your soul? You mean you're a divinity?
Yes. I once left a portion of my soul in the future. Once, in this very... when the time comes.
Just as...
Exactly. In the future, where I came from. The moon, in a similar way. I can feel a connection to the soul. But how do you just leave your soul here? Is that even possible? On my way here, I met an ordinary mortal who entered this place long before I did. Her body is long gone, but her soul remains. And before that...
So...
Still, even if your body can escape, would it not just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside? Wait, is that what you meant?
Yes. I shall turn my body into moonlight. That power shall protect the land and quietly blend into it, awaiting my soul's return in the future. However, I would need your help to do this.
Oh, dear sister. You need not be so formal. As I said before, we are but... You, on the other hand, were born alone in that distant future. Don't forget, we are your sisters. Your family.
Arya's right. Actually, I've always... Now.
Canon?
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request.
Oh, I was just... You cannot imagine. For the three of us, if your plan can... Besides, the three of us have been together since the day we were born. I could never abandon them to live on alone without them.
Canon...
Still?
Certainly.
Why do you cover your eyes?
Yeah, I was curious about that too. But
I wish to
I see. Perhaps that promise me this, Columbina. I'm sure that you... But that... Give me your hand, Columbina. Arya.
Okay.
All right.
We once were the...
We were the messengers of madness and...
We are... Yes. From this moment on, she is the Tri-Lune Goddess. The one and only moon goddess of this world.
Thank you. Thank you, my sisters.
Now go. And
be aware that we...
I understand.
Sisters! Oh, my body... It feels...
Now that we have given up our power and authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells. This...
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every god.
We have one final Could you use now that we have lost? It's just...
Of course. Sonnet, don't... I wish I could tell her not to give into the abyss. Not to be a... Don't forget. I'm so glad to...
I'm okay.
It looks like... This is goodbye, sisters.
Goodbye, Columbina.
Take care of this world. In our stead.
I will. And now, it's time for me to bid may it become the moonlight. So this is why Nodcry was not. It only appeared after I poured my body out upon this land. Kuvaki responds to, and the golden energy I've encountered on my way here was, in fact, that very soul. Oh, power Tri-Lune, eternal moonlight. I, Columbina Hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the... May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon. Until the time comes for me to return home.
Were we even can you still
I see.
Truly astounding. Or is the credit for this...
Surely you jest, Mr. Flint. I suspect we have Columbina to thank. There is always a...
She chose the despite being separate.
We still don't even know if
We'll get you back somehow.
Well, based on the information we now have,
Thanks to these gentlemen, the civilian populace.
Miss Androne.
so far so good.
There's still a long...
Our plan is clear.
There's just never an... All right, we'll do our part too.
Yeah.
Albedo's theory says that but I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library. Whew.
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah.
You were the very...
I could have been faking it through that whole meeting for all you know.
Oh gosh.
Still, I was much more things have never looked bleaker than they do.
Oh, you think so? Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Tevat has faced annihilation.
Hey, don't give me that.
I disagree. Every human born in this world is special. We ain't...
In that case...
I thought you might...
I'm sure Alice, in her great... Of course. Well, Duran's finding... It's not realistic if Miss Sandroni's calculations are correct. Anyway, it's up to us to...
Are you asking me to help you with...
No. When he eventually...
Oh.
Well, technically...
You're cashing in a...
Well, yeah. The way things are...
Very well. To tell the truth, Alice and I had already
This is... Wow.
It's been many long... Anyway, go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your death.
You're here. Sandrone! Glad you asked. Hey! Whatever. Wow! We've never... This meter just... Once it's finished running... What do you mean? You're... Whatever. I'll share the data with... There. Wow! Look at that! About time you... Anyway, that might sound hard. I'm kinda...
Traveler.
Twins!
Fairly well.
Ooh.
To be honest, I am conserving my...
Seeing you get into the zone like this really puts Paimon...
I consider it rest well.
Thankfully...
Golden Flame. Based on the latest message, the situation...
Hello there.
Are you well rested?
That's good to hear. As per the plan, as Dottores...
We fought side, I believe this time.
Yes, Miss Moonchanter? What?
You always address me in the strangest ways.
Yes.
Not as such.
Uh-huh. That's my name.
The point...
Meaning what?
That...
Is that how...
Never! Wilma!
Paimon!
Yes, swinging back!
Don't worry about...
And I give my... Ah, yes. All done. You're both in good shape.
You're welcome.
Paimon will keep...
I'm glad to hear.
Sure thing!
Here they come.
As we expect.
Get ready, everyone!
Take your position.
Let's begin.
I'm at the ready.
It's your job!
The long sleep beckons. Keep your distance.
Another one.
Observe.
Water jet!
For the everlasting forest, you poor...
The deception ends here.
These creatures cannot stand against us.
Oh, fighting talk. Just don't let your guard down.
Moment of birth. The story has only just begun. That was easier than I thought.
Naturally.
What do you mean? Is it because as created beings go, we're of a higher level?
Wipe out! Water jet!
With one heart, we pray. We...
The night cometh. Be silent. You fear the dark. People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts.
Wouldn't a lantern work just as well?
You read my mind, my dear friend. I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear friend. Bring the light!
Observe. Night falls.
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
Dottore.
It's actually a good... And so, we are no longer on... And in any case... The experiment begins.
By the frost moon. Can't hide the truth. The deception ends here.
The long sleep beckons. Close
Such a
your
simple
eyes.
attack, and you're already struck. Did you honestly think that would hit me?
It all adds up.
That's more
Can I
like it.
disprove?
Some results are valid. Good.
With one heart.
Still collecting data.
The mystery unravels.
Bends to me.
Observe. Fear the dark. Close your eyes.
You cannot face me. Found.
Forest, protect us.
First, like an ant in my palm.
Oh. I've been moved inside another space. And it's sealed off. Looking at the structure of it, it seems like Dottore intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
Did you honestly think that would hit me?
No more lies. Can't hide the truth. The deception ends here. No more lies.
Good. Keep it up. Be shackled.
By the frost moon of old. It all adds up. Seek within. Can't hide the truth.
Tell me, where will you try scurrying off to next?
State. Looks like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. But we will not allow him to triumph. Now, I shall pray for our victory.
Entropy. To me. That's more like it. Some results are valid.
Can't hide the truth. It all adds up. The deception ends here. No more lies.
Such a simple attack, and you're pathetic.
The mystery unravels. It all adds up.
Be annihilated. That which cannot stand against me.
What's this supposed to be? A knockoff version of the space Columbina got trapped in? There really is no way out. We'll see about that, Dottore.
My apologies. I have not intended to take your targets for a time. But you have a choice. Obey and I can release them. An excellent deal, if you ask me. aware you've been working on... My guess would be... Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like... But then one day she suddenly decided she would... It's such a pity.
You're not fit.
That I can't... So many people, all obsessed with... And then there's you. But I maintain that I approached you in good faith. So, I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until like 1, 2, 3...
Not in a million...
What a...
You're a... Sandrone.
Funnily enough,
Gone to...
I said that... I was planning on... Is this your life's work? This piece of trash? Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me. Oh, how unexpected. Sandrone, any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dottore. No!
And now, you have failed. Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall. However keen of an inventor Sandrone may... Of course I have to now. My count was by now. I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for... Not in the mood to... I'll change the topic. Objectively speak, but her inability to... But regrettably...
Dottore. Maybe this is news to you, but people can change. You can twist the truth however you want, but I...
Is that... By this point... It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
What?
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down. The moon will never be yours.
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry. My soul, I leave here to inform reunited. Finally.
My apologies. My guess would be... Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a... But then one day she suddenly decided she would It's such a pity.
You're not fit.
That I can't... So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old dramas. This world is rotten to the core.
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dottore. No!
And now, you have failed. Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to however keen of an inventor Sandrone. Of course I have to. Now. My count was by now. I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the... Not in the mood. I'll change the topic. Objectively speak, but her inability, but regrettably.
Dottore. Maybe this is news to you, but people can change. You can twist the truth however you want, but I...
Is that... By this point... It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
What?
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
The moon will never be yours.
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry. My soul, I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally... It's been too long. I'm back. Stay focused on the battle, Traveler.
What a touching reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. Now,
yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can stand before you drown.
Watch out, Columbina! He can manipulate space itself!
I know. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together.
But you have a choice. Obey, and I can release them. An excellent deal, if you ask me. Won't you consider it?
Did you honestly... Like an ant in my palm.
I grant you the new moon's blessing. The new moon shines upon you.
I am growing weary and...
It's over, Dottore!
I grant you the new moon's blessing. The new moon shines upon you.
I am growing weary and...
It's over, Dottore!
No longer must the world cower in the cold night.
So close. I was so close to the new world.
Let the moonlight dispel the darkness.
So you wallow in this rock.
Everlasting as the moon.
So you wallow in this rock. Decaying world. Only I could shape the new world. Only I. Willfully blind. How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment!
That will never happen.
attack this world once more!
This loathsome world.
No. This world is our home.
No, you're doing it.
What?
The new moon, Mom.
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all.
Extra, extra! Get the post-disaster. The voyage be.
I knew. They say a new moon goddess has. A new moon goddess? I guess so. Hey, are you a con? Oh, come on.
Come on! We gotta get the.
Shh, keep it. Why is it? It's okay. What about you? Did you rest? Still winding down from everything that's happened? Okay. Well, we just went. Lunatar disappeared. Still. Anyway, so chin up, traveler. Hey, don't poke fun. Paimon didn't think you'd mention it. You have no idea how anxious. Well, if you really want to show Paimon you're sorry. Okay. Huh?
Hey there, traveler and Paimon. Good morning.
Morning, Yehuda. Here.
Oh, I've. Careful.
Yeah, shit.
True.
Well, nothing like.
Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not exactly.
Really?
I think things will work.
Paimon's with you on that.
All right. Life slowly. Were you about?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Please accept today's boon.
Are Paimon's eyes
Hello there.
So, and I know too? What are you talking?
In the wake of the disaster, at times like these.
And we're using eggs and heating tubes to make. Enough! Did you hear that?
That's because it's true, I know. Proposal.
No. Well, I need something to get me through the hard time.
Mom!
Yes, dear.
Excuse me. Could I? She helped us get safely.
Oops.
Shall we move to the open space near the center?
Thank you.
Aren't you the best? You underestimate? Not at all. I rarely come by Nashita.
Oh,
But you're much further ahead on that.
you're not seeing the. There is no question.
You say it like you wouldn't.
I am most flattered that. Sigh a little less. That is precisely why.
I'm sure we all also agree that we. Whatever.
I'm sure you will find.
If you say so, but I'll do it.
An admirable. We have the chance.
Yeah.
Quite a few familiar. You seem well rested.
I know no one's at. Well, great.
I'm sure you had a
Wait, how'd you... Yeah, you could say that. Honestly.
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
Well, it's not ev-
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get...
Mr. Varka, are you forgetting?
I can knight you.
Is he joking?
You'll have to figure this.
It is my honor to host the opening ceremony for the. Could this person also have been? We come here today.
All right.
Come on.
Nodcry is our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the.
Looks like we'll have more opportunity.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter. Unfortunately,
It'll be all right.
you...
I thought you'd approve. Columbina's return. As for the frost, it is up to us.
I like the word I'm just not... The Frost Moon Scions should count themselves luck, but Nod cries a bit...
Well, unless...
For now,
What would make it worth your...
getting out more than I...
Then maybe it's worth...
All right.
You'd be...
Hey, you two! Congrats on...
Nefer was trying to...
Sorry, what?
Your conversations. Would you two care to join me for some tea?
Nicole?
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. If it's any consolation, let me say, perhaps you'll feel better if you focus on...
Oh,
no. Or
well, that's not ominous at all.
not for the time being. Just think of this as a...
You could have still. It's never gonna stop.
All right, fair point. I'll bear that in mind for next time.
Yeah.
Alice just informed the disruption caused. She plans to wait for. As for me, we have to. I did notice. It looks like just doing my duty. Of course. Never mind. By the way, they're quite similar.
Oh.
Indeed. We went to great lengths to. Anyway, you should head to the.
This place looks perfect.
You're here.
You're here too, Heka.
No. I'm bound for Sumeru, and everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper.
You always speak.
Maybe I'm just a good...
I certainly hope that's. Regardless, you have been.
I didn't do anything special. Sandrone's the one...
Even we were unaware. She managed to fool.
She probably realized that she didn't...
Well, that's why I'm traveling. She said that should she ever... She also mentioned that some of her person... However, there is one book... No. This is her last wish. And I can only hope so. But I bade farewell to Columbina. She spent a... Sandrone's past, but Columbina, she never used to act like this. Huh. Snezhnaya now realizes that I shall return to Nod. Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is my ship. Traveler. Paimon.
What are you still bumming around? I thought today was the day. You're afraid you won't like... Well...
Don't say that!
Fair point. They say blood's... No matter what finding the truth is important. At least, that's the... What? Maybe I regret not... Either way, I'm going back to Sumeru. You should continue with your journey, as you've all...
So, what should we do now? After all, it hasn't been all that long since we were last... I'm unsure, but, if you can't make sense of something... Feel better now? Alrighty. Columbina, we're here! Can't quite believe...
It's just, now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. Try and fit in. But things are much better. Hopefully, by the time the next moon prayer...
You'll do fine, Columbina.
You really think so? I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground. It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born.
Oh, that's great!
Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time. Well then, are you ready?
Ether, it's time to learn the... Ready as I'll ever...
Good. Then let me open the way for you.
Where does this lead?
To our shared destination.
Huh?
Do you remember me? But while I was in the story of the... But when I obtained... Yes. Your spaceship. The great ruler...
Wait, them? Why would they do that?
I don't know. Perhaps your ship contains something that is... Oh. Did I pick a bad time to say this? Maybe I should have...
That would've been...
Oh?
Whatever is hiding in that ship, no one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the Heavenly Prince.
Very well. Rest assured, Paimon. Thinking about the story?
Yes.
Stories like that, I don't believe in ending.
Where am I?
This is the pathway I built between Teyvat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey. After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess. But, for better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
You're right. In that sense, I think we were both very lucky. Oh, and about that mage, Nicole. I only recently learned that she has lived in Teyvat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The Moon Goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition. And then, there's Sandrone. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui. How I wish I could talk to her again, even if only to hear her say nasty things to me. Also, I saw your siblings' story. I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that he rarely came to the surface, where the moonlight shines. But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, he would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in his eyes.
Ether.
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now. I'd like to bring some kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course. Kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends, too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time. I remember writing something similar with you on Moon Prayer Night. I believe it was called...
Dodoko's Whirligig.
Yes, that was it. You asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly. That frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together. We're here. Over there.
Our spaceship.
It's huge. It'll be all right.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment. Solitude for but that night.
Come.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me. You will lose nothing by doing so. Look. Tavat is right there. All of our friends.
You're right.
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, besides, I've always
And?
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole... What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked at it. Oh.
Maybe even...
Are you alright?
Yes. I can feel that I remember Ether, so this might be something that even he doesn't know.
Here, I made some space for you. Your mind must be racing, and this seems like the perfect place to relax and clear your head.
Oh, wait.
What is it?
Wait here a moment. Hey, Columbina.
Is
an old one, it's a matching pair with Ether's. He always liked this set more.
Huh. Yes. Traveler.
Home is... yes.
Would you change your answer?
I don't know. The truth is not what matters.
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get something, I thought that a home, but you and your friends taught me what a
That's because your friendship matters to us.
But after journeying now,
I'm sure your friend...
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back...
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's marrow to Lauma, and the Iridescent Moon's... And now, I shall return my
Wait! But...
I won't. Not this time. I am only returning... Oh, and I...
For me?
Yes. Come closer.
Our spaceship.
It's huge. It'll be alright.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment. Solitude, but that night.
Columbina.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me. You will lose nothing by doing... Look. Tavad is right there. All of our friends...
You're right.
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, besides, I've always...
And?
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole... What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked... Oh,
read. I always assumed, but the logs
flew over?
No. After that, it continued traveling through space. It was only when Ether could this mean that he left the ship long before I did? Maybe even...
Are you alright?
Yes. I can feel that I remember so this might be something that even he doesn't know.
Here.
Oh, wait.
What is it?
Wait here a moment. Hey, Columbina.
The journey goes on, like I said. This is not okay. It shall cast...
To Jean. I trust that the good news is, as for we found ourselves, as ever, in a short... Wait. How am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in a letter that I'm heading home? Okay, I will begin sending the expeditionary team. I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic deeds. I think of Monster. P.S. The honor P.P.S. Whew. And with the moon shining...
Gentle. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy. Change of plan.
Ultimatum protocol.
Installation chip. For the everlasting force. Leave.
Enhanced animal module 75.
Premiums converge. Surge.
Preparing for dust up. Defensive mode engaged.
Forest, protect us by the frost moon of old.
Absorption test. Animal hypostasis emulation. A new moon rise.
Annihilation mode.
Witness the power. Good one. By royal decree, stand clear. Enhanced animal module 75.
Installation chamber deployed.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day.
Ultimatum protocol.
Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Midnight phantasmagoria.
Annihilation mode.
call me Columbina, or Kutar, or Moon Goddess.
As long as there's food and a place to stay.
आज के रहने देते इतना ही ठीक है चलता हूँ गाइस कल मिलते हैं बाय बाय गाइस कल मिलते हैं पक्का प्रॉमिस हार गए कोलंबिया पे हार गए और भी देखते क्या करना है कुछ दिन में पता था
Don't trust your eyes uncritically.